Hello, hello, everyone. I am so glad to be back. Not 100% yet, but soon I will be. So I thought I looked at Create with Becca and Beth. They are on right now, and I was about to glue something and do, just a tiny little thing today, just because I haven't really been in my craft room yeah, for maybe like almost 2 weeks, I feel. And I heard that Rebecca, she asked her on the live stream for magazine pages. So I have my magazine pages here. And for those of you who want to do something similar, you take just a regular magazine. This is like a home and garden type magazine that I have. And you pick 5 pages. The pages that Rebecca had together with Beth was page number 126, this one for me. Number 11, and it's this one. Number 17, number 32, and number 60. And then there were 2 extra pages, 89 and 157. But those I'm not going to use, probably, depending on how this whole thing will be. So I just felt like today, back on track. I don't know. But I will definitely do something a little bit more simple, just because I feel like I need to. And this will definitely be used somehow. So we will start by cutting that one out. So hopefully each and every one of you had a beautiful week while I was gone. And yep, most of the time I was in bed just doing nothing, just because it's like that when you're not feeling too well. And I also realized, because I decided that I didn't want to be on YouTube or any social media for these days, because it's important to me just to focus on getting well. And there has happened a whole lot of fun things. And I got the funny thing with that is just a thing like yesterday when I decided, like, okay, now it's time for me to be on YouTube again. And I watched a video, and then hit the thumbs up, and there was like a rainbow kind of thing happening, like different type colors. And I don't know if it's like the newest update or something, but it was kind of cute, and all kinds of colors and things. So I don't know if people are coming back to me, so I will just have a little bit of a slow couple of minutes here cutting out this. And then we will kind of create something. Hopefully at the end of this stream, there will be a couple of things that I've made. I don't know. I used to say, I don't have anything planned, and usually I don't. But today it's really 100%. I do not have anything planned. Let's see. Let's use this for the background. So we will just tear this as much as possible without tearing off the greenery there. see, let's use that one. This might be some type of background. Oh, that is a beautiful wallpaper. So let's see if we can use that somehow. Or maybe just add in as much of this as possible. Let's see, use the part here where it's dots on the page and make it easy on us and just cut all the way down like that. And then maybe down here, probably something like that. Add a little bit of glue. So it is always really, really fun to be back like this when I've been away from YouTube and been away from all my friends. But it also kind of feels a little bit strange to be back. Getting used to it again in a sense. Let's see, let's put that one and this one down here. Just add in a bunch of glue. Let's see, don't tell. Oh, this glue stick is kind of giving up on me. I'm glad I have another one because you'll never know with these kinds of things. Never know, especially now it's kind of like, you know, one of those times where I realize I haven't been here in so long, haven't even opened the door in like several days, apart from yesterday. But other than that, there hasn't been much going on in here. Let's see, let's have it the other way around. Like that, and maybe just, what if, let's see, just take that little thing here, and I kind of want to say the mirror. Maybe just straight like that. Adding in something else. So let's see if this will be a creation of something. Oh, look at it. It's kind of like the last little bit of glue there. Oh, I totally forgot. I don't want to have that white part there. Definitely don't want to have that. And maybe a little another part of this wallpaper down here at the bottom here. Kind of trying not to, no, there will be coverage on this page. I know that, even though it doesn't really seem like that right now. Maybe, let's see, I was thinking about adding this here and then just having it like, you know, a sneak peek of something going on in the back. Let's see, are we really going to change you out already? I think I am. I'm going on to the other one. So I have done something, even though I haven't really been crafting, I have actually bought myself a new printer, one of those eco tag printers, so hopefully it will be okay. I have no clue, but no, I was so tired of just spending money on really expensive cartridges. So I kind of felt like, okay, it's enough. I can't handle it anymore. Let's see, we have the chair and that mirror and the little thing there. I was thinking about adding these, or at least one of those, and then look at that one there. I don't know what it is. It's like I was thinking maybe now when thinking about it, isn't that the Beauty and the Beast? And they, or is it the wrong movie where they have that teapot dancing around? I'm just thinking it might not have been that movie. So let's see if we can add some of these things into the page. See if we can get this one to work. And I also realized that you have had a time change in the US. I wasn't really planning on, thinking about that too much, but then realized, oh no, I have to do something about that because, because of the time and things. So it had to be done. Let's see. I do like this. This one says, it isn't Swedish, but it says, when the big decisions are made, let's see. When the big decisions are made, you only have all the fun little bits and pieces to add. So it's kind of, goes with this. But then again, look at that beautiful painting. That was fun. But I really wanted this. So add this one in somehow. And then, of course, look at these beautiful, all the colors of the beautiful cushions there. And do we want that plant? I do like plants, so hopefully it will be added in somehow. I don't know about you, but here it has been beautiful springtime weather. We have, for the last couple of days, we've had somewhere between like 50 and 55. And sunshine, really sunny and beautiful weather. So that has been really nice, even though I've been laying in bed, but up for the first time really going outside yesterday, and it was really nice. So hopefully that one will, the weather will be, at least if you listen to the weatherman, it will be like this for at least a couple of more days. But there will not be, as far as they know anyway, there won't be any more snow. So that is always nice. Let's see. I want to cut most of the parts out where you can see the background. So we will see like this one and small little bits. So I do have one thing that I do want to mention to you all, and that is that I won't be able to do Friends Day on a Wednesday anymore. And then I'm saying, like, not in the way that it is right now or has been. I will try to relaunch Friends Day on a Wednesday at the beginning of April with a little twist. But it will be there somehow. But it won't be the same as it has been. So just to let you know. And with that said, I won't be able to do Friends Day on a Wednesday tomorrow, but it will be back. And it will just be in another form. See, this was tiny little things to really do, but let's see, I kind of want to have as much of it cut away because it's nicer. Let's see if we could just put this one there and have another part cut out so that you see the background of the creation more than the magazine. Another part here. Do anything like this, it's kind of relaxing. I was debating, like, what am I going to do today? Just because I don't have anything really planned. You know, I had March planned out, and then, you know, I wasn't really feeling well. Oh, hello, Vanessa, welcome. So I wasn't really feeling well, and, you know, now March is almost over. Oh, are you having internet issues? I actually realized earlier today that are you like kind of in the middle of a storm, or has been like for the last couple of days or something? I feel like I'm all really off of everything just because I haven't really been on I haven't really been on internet at all, apart from, you know, my local Swedish information thing that unfortunately, because of everything going on in the world, I have to kind of keep me updated a little bit. But apart from that, I haven't really been on internet at all. Oh, so sorry. No, I'm not really 100%, but getting there. Definitely. And that feels kind of nice because being in bed now, it's not what I like to do. A lot of rain coming. Oh, okay. I think I heard with Rebecca's down in Texas, there was like stormy weathers and like really stormy weathers. Let's see if we can use this little boy. having that one up there. Let's see, we'll just cut it to size a little bit more. So there will definitely be a couple of new things coming up. Actually, one new thing tomorrow, so keep your eyes open tomorrow for that one. But apart from the Friends Day on a Wednesday, it's not really anything like a big change. I had to actually had the discussion a little bit with my husband of Friends Day on a Wednesday because of things going on in the family. Hello, Heather, welcome. Yeah, I'm really glad to be back. It kind of feels a little strange, of course, but it's really nice to be back. Let's see, do I want to have this whole thing cut out? How neat. That's the thing when cutting things like this. I kind of want to go all the way, at least with this. I don't know if it's this bicycle or whatever it is, like back here. I'm going to cut the whole thing off. And then see what we can do. I don't want to have that blue thing going on there, so we'll add a little bit of a thing here. I've missed all of you too, definitely. It is really nice to be back. And it when thinking about it, as it has been like for the last couple of months, really, I've been on YouTube Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It actually felt really strange to not be doing that for at least, it wasn't really long, but it was as long as I could really feel that it was something other than just doing something. Let's see, I do have this motorcycle. Are we going to like add that one like as a dream thing? Need to kind of look into this picture and create something. Looking into young people getting a good start in life. No, I don't want to have that. I don't want to have that. I don't want to have that. Is kind of at home. Yeah, at home. Maybe this thing. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll cut her out for something else. Let's see if we kind of half fuzzy cut or whatever it's called. Just do a little bit of a cut around and add this guy with his motorcycle. So I'm glad that you got your little package, Heather. Nice to see that it's, it reached its destination. It's always one of those that you'll never know how long it will take. Let's see, do we want to have that one there and kind of like a dream thing? So we definitely want something there in the background with these. Or let's see if we can just add that in to, and then there we do definitely need to have, we add in a little piece of the wallpaper. Like that. Oh, you have been on, oh, I kind of feel like you don't really need to be on YouTube every day, or even like me, I'm not really on social media at all for most parts of the day. It's actually one of those where I'm on social media when I'm here on YouTube. Other than that, I'm not on social media at all. And that feels kind of strange to say, but I'm not really using it for myself that much. Let's see, I do want to have a tiny bit more back here, so we will have to add that. So let's see, add in this thing. And now when thinking about it, what is this? This is kind of like a light, I don't know, a tea light holder or something. Maybe just add in it like that. And then that one. Maybe, let's see, do we want to have this, the other white type thing? Let's see if I can just add in this without cutting the other. And I don't know. It might. I'm thinking still that it is the Beauty and the Beast and that teapot in the Disney movies, but I'm not sure. It was. I thought of you the minute I saw the keychain, and just had to send it to you. It screamed, send it to Heather to, to me. So it was one of those. Let's see now what to do. This one back here. I don't want to cover him though. Yep, we will just try this thing out. And what about, let's see if we can put this. I don't know if it is, oh, that one was too high. Oh, always something. I just don't want the glare. That is better, isn't it? So I'm just adding it. Let's make it easy on this. I'm just adding in glue. It will dry clear anyway, so we won't see this. We won't see it at all. And add in the greenery like that. And then of course we can glue all over. I'm not bothered. And then this, and we will put it kind of like there. So this is a little bit easier to put glue on the back, so we will do that. It's always these glary magazine pages, but hello, Gail, welcome. Let's see, we want to have it put further up to kind of cover much of the whole page, or as much of the page as possible, like that. I do want to have this greenery show a little bit more, so that's why. And then we have this thing going on. Just adding that one in. This was actually nice. I think it's like a tea light. And then we have this boy here, and that other light kind of thing. I'm just thinking about adding it in there to cover all the things here again. Hello, Prepper for Life. Welcome to the stream. And welcome to my channel. I know that you're a new subscriber to me, so extra welcome to you. Let's see if we can glue this little boy in here and then add in his dream of a real motorcycle. So for those of you that are not familiar with this, I take 5 pages. And in this case, I already have 5 pages from Rebecca earlier on today. 5 pages from a regular magazine. And just cut things out, really, because, you know, regular magazines reflect this. And you'll never know what the result will be because you don't know the page numbers. You don't really exactly know what the pages will be. So there we have the dream of the motorcycle. So I'll just take different random pages from a magazine. Let's see, we'll just cut parts of the pages off, and I'm using an old Happy Planner as the background just because I like the size of the pages. And I had the Happy Planner and I never used it for anything, so that is part of why I have it. Let's see, let's just put them in there. So this is this one. Let's see if we can just add in a little something with a white Posca. And in this case, as this is this little boy's dream of having his own motorcycle, we will kind of add in a cloudy thought there. Just adding in his dream, because that's what it is. And then like that. I know that it might not be 100% visible to you yet, and I will add a picture on my Instagram for those of you who want to look at this a little bit closer. So that was today's page. Hello, hello, Margaret. Welcome, welcome. We have done this before a couple of times, 5 random pages looking like this before. I think these 2 pages was made from a fashion magazine, and these 2. So it is totally random. I have a couple of them. You know, because I don't really know the outcome of the pages that we're going to choose. I don't know the final result of how it's going to look. These were from some kind of travel magazine, these 2 pages. Just adding in just for fun, really. That's why I do this. And it is also really relaxing to me just to create something, but make it easy. And today is kind of like one of those days where I felt I needed to get my creativeness going again, because I haven't really done anything for almost, I'm thinking like a week and a half, and then that is not really me. I'm almost daily in my craft room normally, but now when I'm not been feeling well, I haven't been able to be around as much. So one other thing that I really felt I wanted to do today, and because I found it, I have really been looking for it, but I know I've started a napkin journal, or I kind of created the base for a napkin journal. So I thought that we could kind of continue the glue theme, but just glue napkins and use those instead. And you know, or at least I have one of those, stashes of, oh, let's use just one napkin. And then I realized, because I thought like, okay, I will just use one, put it in a bin, like a special bin, and then use those up before I go to the other ones. But really, there is like a never-ending story. Never-ending story, because I've had this bunch of napkins for I don't really know how long, and it's an ongoing thing. It never ends. So I thought, no, I'll just add in a couple of fun things, and this will be totally random because that's just how I like it to be. Most of the things anyway. And again, one of my goals, as you all know, is to use up what I have before I go to either buy something new or add in something of, new on my stash or other things. And let's see, I want to use this zebra, definitely. So let's go and look. Where do we want to put the zebra? I did make these pages totally random. I think it was really last year, or was it? Yeah, it must have been last year. I kind of felt, let's see, do we want to put him there? And now I'm thinking, do I want to add in some flowers or anything? Or do we want to have him on another page? That would be nice too, to have him there. I don't know. I like him there. Just to be able to add in other, you know, colors to it too. Let's see, I have, like, for instance, this. I don't really know. I used this napkin this fall for something, just a couple of leaves. And I have all these. You know, this is a never-ending story. It lasts forever. The orange one, you say. Let's see, which one do you mean? That's a peachy one. The orange and yellow, or yellowish. There are so many. There is another orange, more orangey. Or gold, or copper. This is copper. We will go with that one and then add a lot of color. Let's see, let's look into this one. This might be easier to use up, really, or am I going to add him in another project? I might do. I do actually have another bunny project coming up this Easter that I really want to use, so that will be to use. Let's see. I do have a couple of butterflies. Those might be nice to add. This is already prepared and taken off the back pieces, so I'm just adding in the piece as it is. But I'm thinking, do I want to add in something more or just have it like that? Yet again, going easy, just adding in regular glue because it dries fast and it is easy. You could, of course, go with Mod Podge or like any other decoupage glue type. I do have that. Rarely uses it. I don't know why I'm not using wet glue as much, because, you know, it is one of those that is really easy. Sometimes I do use wet glue when I'm kind of sealing things, but when really working, I usually use a glue stick. So just adding in, going in with this. Starting what was meant to be, I think it was last year's napkin journal. I have so many projects going on in my head, so it's one of those when it's, you know, I just put it aside and thinking like, oh, you know, I will kind of remember it, and then something else comes up. Something else. Always something else. I have this one, and then I got another. Let's see, where do we have that? Another of these beautiful napkins, similar, but I like the colors of this flower in particular. So let's see if we can add that one in somewhere. Oh, yeah, I could make clouds, could definitely. No, usually I save up the back pieces like these. Usually there are like one or two back pieces on a napkin. I save these up just, in case, in case you need them. It's it's one of those things. I don't know. Do we want to have these type flowers on the green, or it kind of feels like I just want to start. That's why I'm just adding in like this, because as time go, we will definitely have some sort of plan with the pages, but sometimes when doing these things, I'm like, if I don't really start doing it, I just leave the project as they are. So that's why I'm just gluing, really. Let's see how is it one of the days where this scissors has been through a lot, so sometimes I do need to sharpen it. That's what I need to do. This is a little bit like pink, peachy red, and let's see what page does it really look good on, because I want to add more of these type of flowers. Definitely not on this one, and that one is too blendy. I kind of like this page, or no, it might not be. It might not be. See that one, green. Kind of like that. Oh, sorry. I do have my cough there, and unfortunately that will be one of those things that will be hanging in there for a couple of more weeks, or one of the never ending type stories. I'm glad that it wasn't the big C thing anyway. Let's see there, just adding a little bit more blue on the sides here. And another one. Or do we want to have the bird? Let's see, are we going for the bigger one there, or we'll cut this one out? We will definitely use this flower. But I'm not 100% sure. I was thinking about this big one, but might be a little bit too big. And then, of course, we have all kinds of other type flowers to work with. And this one, let's see, let's show you. It's kind of used up in a way, or at least two sides of it. That's always good. Always good. And then we have this one is kind of like, you know, one of those like coming up type things. Yep, it always nice to not be the same thing. It's always nice to know that. Maybe adding in some blue, smaller flowers. Let's try that one out. In the background. Let's see. This is like a really intricate type thing, but I kind of like it to, you know, fussy cut as much as I can on the napkins. I know in some ways it won't really show much because it is white, but I don't want to have too much white show. That's why I'm kind of going like this and adding in this one, like actually going with my neat little one, tiny little scissors. And I do need to sharpen the other scissors because, or you know, it's my favorite ones, but that's why it's like it is, because I use it a lot and then I'm not really taking care of it much. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Always fun to have all of you back here in my chat again. It's really, really nice to be back. For those of you who didn't hear it at the beginning of the stream, usually I have Friends Day on a Wednesday, every Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern. I won't be having that for tomorrow or the rest of March, really, because I need to kind of change things up a little bit. So that will be a change. It will still be here. Friends Day on a Wednesday is really important to me, but it won't be in the same shape that it has been before. So you will have to keep ears and eyes open to the. I was looking into my calendar and I think it was the April the 6th. Also the first Wednesday in April. Then I will be back with Friends Day on a Wednesday. Let's see, I saw that we have those type flowers too. So, and then of course this one. I think I've used this one on the front. Beautiful flowers. Oh, sorry for that. It's just one of those, you know, I have to cough. Kind of early for you. Yeah, I totally understand that it's early. And I, you know, it's a little bit of a struggle. Let's just say it like it is, because to me it is late night. And I have been kind of thinking, you know, how to make it you know, as best as possible, because I do really like to be on morning time. not too early, but I do like morning time because it fits my schedule. So that's why this is, for instance, now when I know it's like, lunchtime, or late, I don't know, was it 1:30, and then realized today that you actually had a time change. So I had to do a little twist in my mind to think about that for a little bit, because we haven't got the time change yet. We have it uh, this coming Saturday, Sunday. We always change our time Saturday, Sundays. Or I think this might be the last, really. I'm not sure. It might not. It might be that winter time will be the last. But politicians, they kind of decide that we don't really need the change anymore. So are we going with flowers, some other type of flowers? I kind of thought that there would be, these are really, really light. Hello, Rebecca. Welcome in. Amanda, nice to see you. Nice to see you. No, it is kind of nice. I'm thinking that time change as it is, it's kind of strange, really. It is really strange. Why change it? In one sense, I do understand. We up here in the north, where I live, like northern part of the world, usually like wintertime, it is pitch black by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then we have like pitch black until approximately somewhere between 10 and 11 in the morning. So between, like, let's say like 11 and 2, that makes just a couple of hours. We have daylight, winter time. Other than that, it is black. So when changing the hours, at least we get like a little more. Yeah. And in summertime, like it's coming up summer now, we not northern part of Sweden always have daylight. They don't have like, so we have like daylight almost, or all day round. Not quite, but almost. And in other parts of Sweden, there is daylight all the time. So I don't really know how they are going to get this whole thing with the time zone change thing to work. Look what I found, some napkins wintertime or Christmas. Is this Christmas? It's kind of Christmassy looking. This is definitely Christmas. That one really is. And that one too. So those will be put away. That one. Let's do a little bit of something. Oh, you're working, Amanda. Oh, here we had another of the Christmas napkins. So let's see, we have this other napkin with animals. Do we want to use? I do think I like, I don't know, is it a tiger or I don't know. I'm not good at with animals. Is it a cheetah? No, it's not a cheetah. Let's use this cat-like animal. So that will definitely be added. Let's see, that one. Do I want to have the bottom part? No, I don't think so. I'm just going to add in part of the green thing going here. Straight on like that. And oh, I was about to cut the whole tail off, but yep, I did save it. So let's see, where do we want to put that one? Maybe there. Do we want to have? Yep, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Oh, thank you so much, Gail, for just passing by and supporting. It's always fun to have you. I need to ask you something, Amanda. I found a little note and I think it's correct. I'm not 100% sure. I think I have the March prompts for your cooking up craft prompt challenge. Is it black, purple, embossing powder, and napkin? I only have it here on a little note, so I'm like, what? I haven't been writing anything, so apart from Amanda prompt and those, so and I haven't been able to look into, going into a video and look, unfortunately. But now when I'm on like this, I can ask you. That was my thought anyway. Oh, it is. Are we going to use those? Are we going to use those today? Let's see this. I kind of like these flowers. Do we have? These are both new napkins. Strange of me to put them in here, but of course, let's see. This one though. Is it one of those days where we just need to add in more? Let's do it. And here am I, just use up your scraps first, and then now I don't really have any. I don't think I found one here. Let's look into that one. Is that is used? Let's use that one first. Put the other ones away just because, it's easier. So we will go just adding in this thing. We're going to add them there or there. Let's see, is this, no, I need to kind of find the backing and put them, let's see, is there 2 layers in this or 1? Usually there are more than 1. I think there was there behind of the videos because of work. Yep, because of work. And I'm behind because of things happening in my life that I wasn't planning on. Oh, look at this. There was an extra layer there. Kind of felt it was. So let's use that one layer and kind of put it there up there in the corner together with another bigger flower. Like this. Oh, unfortunately, let's be a little bit careful, Gigi. That's what you need to be. And then a bigger flower. Let's see. Don't want to have that big, or are they the same size? Maybe they are. They are. So let's just look into using one of the bigger ones here. Just cutting it off like this, easier to use. Just cutting it out. I don't know. Sometimes I tear and sometimes I cut them out just because I want to have them neater on both of the. No, definitely not both. Both of the layers needs to be off because it makes it so much easier. So there will be prompt game fun later on, but not tomorrow. Friends Day on a Wednesday is usually prompt game fun. I will need to change it up a little bit, but it will be back. It will be back on April the 6th. So keep your notifications on. And of course, I will be back earlier than that. I will be back later on this week with a lot of videos. A new thing coming up tomorrow. But I will keep you updated. That's what I was trying to say anyway. I will definitely keep you updated. This kind of likes that. It's kind of like a watery type theme here. I wish I had like a mermaid or something. Do I have that? I know that I don't have it in this stash. But it is kind of like a mermaidy type thing going on. This will definitely be one of those, do I want to take, or, a new napkin, even though I'm not supposed to, because I'm challenging myself. I'm just adding in a little bit more of the pink flower up there. Getting the other ones in the bin. I do have this napkin. Do we want to add in one of these cats for, just like a little friend for this one? Have a beautiful rest of your day, Amanda. Nice to have you here. Has been really, really nice. I am putting all like items together. Oh, with your... I was also focused on on the likes because I realized the beauty of the like button, and I'm not sure if that's just here in Sweden with the update or the new update on YouTube. But now when I hit the like button, it is, or thumbs up, really, it is all like sharing with beautiful colors. It is really, really nice because YouTube had an update a couple of days ago, apparently here in Europe, because I needed to update mine. So we will add in this cat. To add in a little friend. Now I was really again thinking about cutting the tail off. We don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to do that. And like this, go in. Now I'm looking at this little cat thinking, why is his, I don't know, the legs aren't filled in anything, but the paws, the legs there and the paws, they are really, really, really emphasized with black. I don't know why, but it is. I don't know why. Oh, this is one of those. I need a little bit of tape, and let's see, 2 layers. Yep. Sometimes I use the other layer, but this time it almost looks like a cat ghost, and I don't know. Look at it. I don't know if you can see it, but it really is a cat ghost. Kind of funny. I think I will save the little cat ghost for something. And then we will add in the little friend. I don't know. He feels a little bit angry or hungry, maybe. I don't know. Might be hungry because but they are like the same sort. So hopefully there will be nothing happening. Nothing happening. Oh, look at this. Birds, butterflies. Do we want to have birds or butterflies on some pages or just one page? I did use, for those of you who didn't see, I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something. Let's reach for the bottom. I made this little container out of things from outside. It was really one of Thursday Crafty Friends videos, but it was hard because it was hard to find. And I had this napkin, so let's see if we can kind of add in some butterflies somewhere. Might be nice to have blue butterflies on brown and goldish type background. Hello, Barbara. Welcome. And Nancy, welcome. Welcome. It is really, really nice to be back. Let's see what type of butterflies we like to use. And we will go in and use this big one first. It's kind of like one of those, you just have to use them. Definitely. And for those of you who are not familiar with how I create, usually I don't really have a plan. I just create. Just as it, one of those, like, it goes how it goes with the thing. Of course, sometimes I do have proper projects too, of course, but I kind of like to work with what I have and just look at it and get the creativeness, just work as I go. Apart from when I make like a specific journal or have like a monthly project or something like that. But sometimes, and most of my regular days and my regular creativity thing, I just come in here and look at things and just start to create. Because me and planning, sometimes I feel I have a lot of planning in my life and I don't want to plan everything. Definitely not when it comes to creative things. To me, it is important to have a little bit of freedom when I can, and creating and doing videos and lives like this is one of the times where I do not have to have things planned. So that's why it is like it is. Let's see that we have the back part there. This is one of the pages where I kind of like to have a quote or something. Oh, like this. We'll just cut it out a little bit more. So let's see. It is, I was thinking like it is Tuesday day for you back in the US. For me, it is almost 8 p.m. So it is late Tuesday. So I have that flower, the butterfly there, and this one. We'll definitely use this one. This was cute. And I do have, of course, other butterflies, so we will definitely use other butterflies too. You can't get too much butterflies, too much owls or hearts, in my opinion. Those are like three of the things that I really, really like. And sometimes, as of right now, do I think, like, do I want to save those tentacles? I'm not going to, because they were black, so I can add them in with a pen later on if I want to. We do have this type butterfly too. Let's add in one of these. Another type color, but I like it a lot, so let's add it in. So just cut it out like this, the bigger one, just because I wanted to really show. What do you say, Barbara? Don't throw the white pieces of the napkin. No, oh, the back piece, this piece. No, I don't throw that away. You know, I don't really have anything to use. I do throw them away like this if they are like this tiny. I don't know, but I usually I kind of save bigger. Like, for instance, this was from the butterfly napkin. Sometimes I take them off and sometimes I don't, depending on. And I use them in different type of projects, or just save them because I kind of feel like, you know, could maybe save them. Do you use yours in any type way specifically? I don't know. You can use them in ink, do all sorts of really, really fun ink projects. I usually use baby wipes when doing that, but I don't know if this will be a great ink type projecty thing. Haven't really thought of it, to be totally honest with you. And then, of course, we do have that other napkin with the big pink butterfly and the purple butterfly. We will take that purple. This purple butterfly off. And then we have, do we have another one of some sort? I know we have other butterfly napkins, but I usually, oh, Oh, look at this. This is like an Orient type one. That could be nice to use for something sometimes. This one, is there any butterflies on this one? This is really nice, but and no butterflies. So let's just glue these ones down first. Let's see, how do we want to have them placed? I'm thinking, do they want to like fly in format or something? Like, do butterflies usually do that? I don't know. Like birds do fly in like a V shape. There was something going on, like I think it was 2 weeks ago or 2.5 weeks ago. You know, now when it's warm, all the birds are coming. and I saw there was so a little bit of sad actually. There was birds coming, you know, the typical V shape. They go like this in a V shape when they fly, and there was like one or two birds behind, like really behind. You could see that they were belonging to the group of birds because they were like going in the same shape, but way behind. So when I saw that up in the sky, that was kind of sad. Like, wait on your friends. Like, you can't just leave them. That was kind of sad to see, really. There's a yellow butterfly there. But Heather is all out of firecrackers. Are you celebrating something, Heather? I know that there is much going on. That you will have to visit people. See this butterfly. This is a little sad when thinking about it, but he needs to be there with his friends. Fireworks. You know, I don't know when thinking about fireworks, because here in Sweden it's illegal to have fireworks other parts of the year apart from our of New Year's, really, because we don't celebrate our national day like you with fireworks and things. And like you, I mean all the Americans, because I know that I have a big American audience. um, and we have, I could say maybe like 2 times a year, there is always fireworks on New Year's, of course. And then we have the Easter celebration with fireworks in some parts of the country. Uh, and that is like the 2 times a year when it's legal to have fireworks, and you can't really buy fireworks other times a year. If you don't like order them special and have a special permit from the police department to have, if you're having like a really special celebration of some sort. Yeah, apart from that, it's legal to use fireworks. Let's see, now we have a couple of butterflies, so let's glue them in, and I'm just adding in as we go here, like a little formation up like this. I think I had it somewhat up here. And I don't even know. Let's put this one here. Let's add in a little bit more glue there. And one up here. Was it one there? I think so. Now it is. It's one of those. Let's see, this one. I would like to just put it there. And then we have this little blue one. something like this. It wasn't like I was planning it, but okay. This is how it turned out. We will definitely add in, let's see, we need another smaller butterfly, so we will add in this gray or light blue one. Just because we can. Have a beautiful day, Heather, and hopefully everything will go fine regarding to your traveling plans. So have a beautiful vacation, and say hi from me to everyone that I know. So we will have, and then I will just have the tentacles taken off. And let's see, do I want to have him here or there? I'm just looking in the camera sometimes because it's easier and it's way better in angle to see. Where do we want it? A, B, or C? Down here? No. Up there, there, there maybe. It might be that I add in more, and more. So a lot of gluing today. Let's see, let's cut a piece of the napkins off. I thought I did, like that. So did we put anything back here? I don't remember. No, we did not. So the zebra, the butterflies. I need a little bit more glue on that one. Like that. Maybe even more glue there. I'm going to seal it too, but I will just leave it as is for now. And there we had a little beginning of something going on at the top there with flowers. There will be a lot of other type of flowers too, but I just wanted to get this one started. This will definitely be something water themed. And the two cats. This one, the front of the napkin looks, or the journal looks like this, and this is napkins, all different type napkins. So we'll just leave the butterflies for now, and tomorrow I will be back with a video, and Friends Day on a Wednesday. We'll be back again with start in April. The first week of April, April the 6th, will be the first Friends Day on a Wednesday. But there will be more videos, more lives, more fun things coming up until then. It was really, really fun to be back today. We did a little bit of a something apart from napkins. We did this one. Have a beautiful day, everyone, and see you in the next video. Bye.